How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are going over the new comics that we're going to be picking up for New Comic Book Day. Now, like I always know, these are the comics that we're picking up, not everything that's coming out. There's a lot more coming out, but this is what we're picking up. Also, we're going over the 8 covers. If you guys are interested in the variant covers, you guys got to stay tuned for New Comic Book Day. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump right into it. First one we're starting with is Absolute Martian Manhunter issue number 5. It's been an awesome series. Definitely different from the other Absolute series that's going on. There's action in here, but not much. It's more of him just being a detective, trying to figure out what's going on while they're trying to see why the city's going crazy. And at the same time, he's dealing with his marriage at home, which is not too good right now. So he's dealing with all that. It's a bit of a fun series, a different kind of take on Martian Manhunter. And during the Absolute Universe has been fantastic. So I'm excited to pick this one up. Next, we got Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 10. It's been an awesome series. You got Wonder Woman stuck in this maze, so she's trying to find her way out. And while I was reading this, it says, meanwhile, in Gateway City, an old obligation has raised its head violently. So that means something is going on while she's in this maze. She's trying to find her way out. It's not working out for her. Everything's stopping her. The cover looks freaking amazing. The A cover looks dope. But we're also having a problem in Gateway City where she took her friends and her, her allies and stuff like that. So we're gonna see what's going on with that. But I'm excited to pick this one up. Next, we got the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 8. It's been an awesome series. You got Gateway, I believe his name is Hellgate. I'm sorry, Hellgate is facing Spider-Man and saying like, "Oh, I thought you'd be better. You're supposed to be the Amazing Spider-Man. Face me. Don't take it easy on me. Do your worst." Spider-Man's like, "I'm trying." He's defeating him, trying to beat him up, but he's losing to him, and that's where he kind of left off. So we got that. It says, "Time to die." Spider-Man. The city watches as Spider-Man takes the worst beating of his life. What can Spider-Man do to rally? There must be something. So I'm excited for this. Amazing Spider-Man's been killing it. So the issue number 8, I'm excited for. Next, we got Batman 161. This is part 4 of Hush 2 that's going on. It's been awesome. It says Batman's battle with Hush takes a dark turn when Damian, Robin, and Bane team up. Don't know what that means, but I'm excited for it. Again, Batman's been killing it with this whole Hush 2. You got Batman on the cover and Batgirl. Awesome. I'm excited for it. Batman Hush, the first arc, first story of Hush was one of my favorites for sure. Definitely, in the top 5 for sure for me. So Batman Hush 2 has been nothing but amazing, and I can't wait to read it. Next, we got Doom's Division issue number 5. This series has been kind of if with me, but again, it's part of the One World Under Dooms. I'm collecting every single issue part of this event that's going on, and this actually looks like the last one, so I'm excited to see how it ends, and I'm okay with it ending. It's not a bad series, but I've never read Tiger's Division, so kind of lost in this one. Didn't explain it very well, but again, it's part of the One World Under Doom. I love Doom, so that's why I'm picking them up and reading it. Doom's Division is no more. After being imprisoned by White Fox, Doom's Division is free, and they want answers, but White Fox won't give up their secrets without a fight. And what does this mean for the future of Doom's Division? This is one epic finale that you don't want to miss. Hopefully it explains a little better on this one. Hopefully it ends strong and see why it's going to affect Doom's event and stuff like that. But I'm excited for it, to read it, to finish it. I'm okay with finishing it, so we're gonna pick this one up. Fantastic Four Fanfare issue number 3. This one has just been a cool little series. Small stories about the Fantastic Four, how they're just awesome. So I'm excited for it. It says celebration of the storied history of Marvel's first family continues. Yada yada yada. They tell the story of how Ben Grimm escaped the NC Street. Tom, another person to reunite the thing, and a Sandman, but is this a friend or foe? So it's just different series in this. It's been fun to read, so there's not really much to talk about it, but they're cool little stories in them. I definitely recommend picking them up if you are interested in little fun side stories of the Fantastic Four. Next, we got The Flash, Bad Moon Rising special issue number 1. Is this the one-off for the Flash Bad Moon Rising event that's going on? It says Bad Moon Rising rages on it as the focus turns to the Rogue's role as Eclipso's generals into a surprising new ally. So if you're reading the Flash, this is cool. It's not part of the Flash, but it is part of the Flash. It's a one shot. It's a weird thing, but it's been fun to read. It's a little different than the Flash that normally is. I don't know how to really explain it, but it's definitely a weird event. But the kids are a little more involved in this one and making a difference. You got a rogue Flash who's trying to change the way they're doing things to defeat this character. It's a fun read, so I'm definitely gonna pick it up. Just continue with the story. This is part 4, and then the part 5 would be back to the original Flash. Next, we got Green Arrow issue number 26. I've been enjoying all the Green Arrows. I definitely think it's underrated. I love the Green Arrow. It's been really good. It says, shocked by the mysterious and nefarious attack on Arsenal, Green Arrow enlists to help the detective bandits to uncover clues as who Stark City's dangerous, cold-blooded new archer is. Meanwhile, Leon rejoins the fray and discovers hard truths and dark secrets about her father's past as Green Arrow once upon a time sidekick Speedy. It's been a fun series, man. They've been killing it. It's a new story arc. This is part 2 of that story arc. You got what's his name? They literally just said it. Arsenal back in there trying to help out Green Arrow, saying like, hey, let's this was fun, this is cool going back to the old ways. But now Arsenal's getting attacked. No good. It's a fun series. I love it. I can't wait to pick this one up. Next, we got Green Lantern issue number 25. It says the Starbreaker supremacy begins. I think this is a new story arc concluding to the big event that's been going on, the whole Starbreaker situation, the Sorrow trying to build his own battery and everything like that. Pretty cool. And if you are interested, the A cover is a wraparound. So I'm going to pick up the A cover, but I'm also picking up a variant cover as well. Usually don't try to pick up two covers, but I wanted the variant cover more, but because this is a cool wraparound that I saw, I got to definitely pick it up. Green Arrow Lantern Corps makes a bad dash to Gem World, hoping to find a particular gem that will light the new central power batteries, but it has to beat Starbreaker and his minions to do it, all while Elliot uncovers a secret buried inside Kelly's mind, and an old friend returns to OA. Fun series. Been going back and forth with Green Lantern Corps. Has been awesome. Loving it all. I can't really say much about it. Like I said, there's no bad thing you can say about the Green Lantern issues right now. It's been phenomenal. I can't say that right, but it's been awesome. So I'm picking it up. Next, we got Iron Man issue number 10. See, I didn't realize this. It looks like as of right now, it's the last Iron Man. I thought it was just the last one for the event of One World Under Doom, but there's no next. I don't know if they're going to announce a later Iron Man or what, but it's finishing off here. I'm excited for it. It's been, okay series again. Part of the One World Under Doom. That's right. I've been picking it up. It's not a bad series, but it's not a lot of action. It's a lot of politics to it, which I'm not a big fan about. And of course, it's not real life politics, but like the way they are arguing about stuff and why they're doing stuff is more political in the story. Not a huge fan of that. I'm reading comic books to read more about action, especially with Iron Man. So we're picking this one up to finish off the series. But if it is the last one, hasn't been a bad series, like I said. Just nothing crazy about that. I feel like the older Iron Man before this was a lot better. Next, we got Justice League Unlimited issue number 9. I'm very excited for this. This says, From the Ashes of Time to Quantum Quorum. You got a bunch of bad guys. It looks like you got Gorilla Grodd. I don't know who that is. I don't know who these two are. But Gorilla Grodd's there facing, the big three, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman on the cover is pretty dope. In the aftermath of the devastating events of We Are Yesterday, the Justice League is reeling from the Legion of Doom's wrathful rampage, but no time to rest for the protectors of our planet as the secrets unlocked during the Time Cross duel have brought our heroes face to face with the mysterious Quantum Quorum, who has a reason to fear that all the creation might soon come to an end. It is the next big step on the path of the Alden Saga and an epic epilogue to We Are Yesterday. So it's like the final issue of We Are Yesterday to see how it moves forward to the whole Darkseid situation that's going on, which is going to be starting here soon. So I'm excited for it. Justice League Unlimited has been killing it, so I'm really hyped for it, honestly. Next, we got Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu issue number 10. I might be wrong, but I feel like it's been a while for some Moon Knight, so I'm excited for it. And it also looks like it's the Legacy of 250, so there's going to be a little more to it. Yeah, it's a 40-page comics that are like a normal 24, 28, whatever the case may be. So there's a little bit to it. I'm excited for it. Moon Knight's been fun. It's a special oversized 250th issue. Face Front True Believers this year marks 50 cents shattering years of sense-shattering action in the pages of Moon Knight. So pretty cool. It's a great story going on, and I'm excited to see what extra stuff they have in there. It says Moon Size 250 issue spectacular. It's been 50 years of Moon Knight, which is cool. 250 issues of Moon Knight. So, I'm excited to pick this one up. Next, we got Mr. Terrific Year 1 issue number 3. It's been an awesome series so far. Also, I feel like it's going to blow up even more with the whole Superman movie, which I think is awesome. Best movie of Superman out there for sure. But Mr. Terrific was awesome in that movie, and because of that, I feel like the series is going to be awesome. But it's been... it is awesome, but I think it's going to blow up even more, which has every right to. Mr. Terrific has been a fun read, learning about his background and how it ties in with the current issue with Doomsday and all that good stuff. Or not Doomsday, I'm sorry, Darkseid. I'm excited for it. Mr. Terrific has been killing it, and I can't wait to read it. This one's going to be good. This is New History of DC Universe issue number 2. The number 1 issue was cool. You're learning about the history, literally in the title, the whole history of the DC comics. You go from the very beginning all the way to modern time, and then the future time of like future heroes and stuff like that. It's been awesome. It's been a fun read. If you are trying to learn more history and more about the DC Universe, even though if you've been reading for a while or you're just getting into it, if you're just getting into it, it's perfect for you. I definitely recommend it. Sorry. I enjoyed the first issue. It was a lot to read, but it was so useful and so helpful. So I'm excited to pick up issue number 2. Next, we got Phoenix issue number 13. It's been a fun reading. This one, you look like you got Cable getting involved. We just found out Long Dead Sister Sarah's alive. And well, among the stars, it says, crazy story. Phoenix has been awesome to read. Jean Grey is one of my favorite X-Men and one of my favorite Marvel characters, especially on the female side. So I've been loving the series no matter what. I don't really think they're doing anything wrong. It's been fun with her, being a bigger being as she is, and she's being more of a Phoenix than just Marvel girl. Awesome series, but now you got her facing Cable, which is her son from the future. Crazy story. I'm excited to read it. Next, we got Psylocke, issue number 9. Looks like we're getting into the X-Men stuff. I love Psylocke. It's been a fun read. I definitely think it's a good choice of having her own series. It's been awesome. Psylocke has found the home of a man who trained her and rebuilt her into a weapon. Can she face what lives within those walls and what devious creature is watching them from afar? She's, reconnecting to an old foe who made her who she is, but it's like bad memories, but it's a great story. Psylocke's been awesome. She's an awesome X-Men character, an awesome Marvel character, just an awesome overall person. So I've been loving the series. We're picking this one up. Runaways issue number 2. The first issue was actually really good. I was surprised. I didn't know if I was going to like this series because some of the weird spin-offs for the One World Under Doom has been kind of, big miss for me. But this one was actually really fun. So I'm excited for issue number 2. Chase and Steen back from the future. Chase is back looking for Dangerous and broadier than ever. But what happened in the future that got him so suspicious of Gert, and how long can the Runaways keep running away from the wheel of doom? They're trying to get away from Doom. They had a Doom bot that was like one of their friends made protector person, but now they're calling him back. It was a crazy event. They didn't want to get rid of him. They didn't want him to take him away because, he was different from the other Doom bots, and they're not a fan of Doom. It's been an awesome series. Again, issue 1 killed it, so I'm excited for issue 2. Storm, issue number 10, another X-Men 1. Storm has been really fun to read. When she got her own series, I thought that was pretty cool, but it's been a lot better than I thought. You got her, she was dying. She saved that. She's fighting the government right now. Now it says Thunder War begins. She's fighting the Thunder Gods and stuff like that. It's been awesome. Really good to read. I definitely recommend it. If you're loving the X-Men series, Storm is really a good one to read. Again, it's a new one. She just faced, helped Thor with the Thunder situation, but now it seems like Thunder War begins, so it means it's going to continue. She's part of it because she, controlled Thunders as well, just like Thor and some other characters. Awesome thing. I'm excited to read it. Superman, issue number 28. It's going to be the start of Legion of Darkseid Part 1. I'm assuming I'm going to have to read Justice League Unlimited first and then continue with Superman to see what's going on, because, it does get together with the whole Darkseid situation. Superman, one of my favorite superheroes, is my favorite DC superhero, number 1 all the way. So the series has been awesome. Now we're starting the big main event of the whole All-In universe that's been going on, so I'm excited for it. Back with the X-Men, we got the Uncanny X-Men issue number 18. It's been a fun series. For the first time in New Orleans history, the city has declared a Mutant Appreciation Day festival and street fair with all the music, food, fun in the city, and famous for. If the Hellfire Gala is filet mignon, this is the corn dogs and lemonade. But are mutants okay with this attempt at bridging the gap, or are sinister forces lurking behind the Tilted world? So they're actually getting appreciated. Like, you know what? Let's do this festival, and we're gonna celebrate you guys. But it sounds kind of weird because they've never been like this, and out of nowhere it's like that. I get why they're suspicious about it. Cover's pretty cool. You had Jubilee, Nightcrawler, Rogue, Gambit, and Wolverine on the Tilted world, or Ferris wheel, I mean. So I'm excited for it. It's been fun reading this whole Uncanny X-Men, and this sounds like a new story arc, so I'm all for it. And last but not least, we got Wolverine issue number 11, continuing with the X-Men stuff. There's a lot of X-Men on this pickup, and I'm excited for it. I love the X-Men. Wolverine issue number 11, but this one's titled Wolverine versus Sabretooth. We're always getting a Wolverine versus Sabretooth situation. This is continuing from the story arc where Sabretooth draw Wolverine to the old house, and the mom was there, but it was kind of a weird situation. But Sabretooth's there. I don't know, but Wolverine and Sabretooth are getting into it, and anytime they get into the same comic and they're fighting, it's an awesome thing to read. The action is top tier, so I'm excited for it. But that is all the comics that we're picking up for New Comic Book Day. Again, everything that we're picking up, and these are all the A covers I showed off. Stay tuned for New Comic Book Day to see the variant covers. Let me know what you guys are excited for New Comic Book Day in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe to your channel if you're not already. While I am recording this, if I'm right, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm at 178 subscribers, which is awesome. We're 22 away from the goal, so please share the video, subscribe if you're not already. Share the video to somebody who isn't subscribed so they can subscribe and support. It means a lot to me, guys. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll catch you guys in the next one.